Foremost, we give all glory and praise to Yahawah, Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstones. Honors and salutations to the oath for elect, which is word, truth, sincerity. Or this is GMSLA before camp, another before camp, the spirit fire Yahawashi. You know, today we're gonna go into prophecy and instruction. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the time we living in. You know, there's a lot of things going on in the world concerning the prophecy out of this Bible. You know, you got all these nations having military drills. You know, you got North Korea testing ballistic missiles. So, you know, we in that time.
Yeah, you got that. You also got that draft. You know what I'm saying? Between 18 and 28 years old, I believe. You know, that draft is coming. So, you know, a lot of Jake gonna be sent out there, man. You know, they ain't gonna see home again. You know, so we just gonna go straight into it. I got Habakkuk 2. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So, you know, part of that vision is the prophecies, man. You know, things going down is what we seeing today. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it's the Bible is true, man. It's pure. You know what I'm saying? And through the prophecy, that's how we know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? And time now is the time of war, man. Because you got Russia and you got America going back and forth. You got this new president that just came in, and he ain't playing, man. He's signing shit like damn near every week, man. So he been doing his job, you know what I'm saying? We give that devil a clap for that, you know what I'm saying? Because he been doing his work, man. You know what I'm saying? And these prophecies is coming to play, man. Hey, the time now. So if you at the house, man, you watching this, man. Hey, man, it's time to wake up. It's time to come out of sleep, man.
That's right.
I got you right here. This is Joel 3 and 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause the mighty ones to come. Cause the mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
Break that down, bro.
That's because all these nations and stuff is telling them to get all their resources that they would actually put into agriculture and all that stuff, to put it into their military might. You know what I'm saying? To build up their military forces to fight against America, man. To bring this motherfucker down, man.
Yeah, that's right. Because it's the time of war, man. It's not a time to be doing videos, man. Doing
music
videos, man. It's not the time for. It's time to get right with Yahawashi. It's the time to be pushing out prophecy. It's the time to be doing shows. It's the time to be fellowshipping with brothers. It's the time to be at your best, man. Because this is fourth quarter, man. It's game time. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't get right, you're gonna be left behind. Just straight up. You know.
This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Yeah.
This talking about the Most High Yahawah's prophecies, man. Because you got things written in this book that's supposed to come to pass, and we living in the times when they are coming to pass, man. You know, we in the times of the end. We in the time where our Lord Yahawashi is coming back, man. You know, the time is not.
This is 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And those signs, part of those signs is those rumors of wars, rumors of wars. You know, you watching the news, you see, like I said, you see these military, these different nations, you know, bringing their military out for the drills, you know, having testing their missiles. You know, they ain't doing that for nothing. They doing that because they getting ready for war. You know what I'm saying? And we see also the uproars of these people. They finna have a so-called protest today. So, you know, the prophecies is speaking. You know, like the brother read in Habakkuk, man. You know, the end, you know, we know we in the end because we see these signs, you know.
So it's Matthew 24, because you know you got in this time, man. It's so many false prophets, man. I'm talking about they running rampant, man. And if you could be caught up by listening to these false prophets, man, you could straight be took down, man, in a cold way. This is Matthew 24 and 4. It says, and Yahawashi answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. So that's what you got right now, man. You got a lot of these false prophets, man, saying that they got the truth when they don't have the truth, man. Okay, the spirit was given to great millstone. You know what I'm saying? And our apostles, the one who taught us, you know, from Apostle Tahar, Apostle Ramlai, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Barak, man. You know, those are the men that the Lord gave the Spirit to teach everybody else, man. And then you got the elders, because everything is done in decency and in order. You got the elders, and then you got the men around, the brothers around across Babylon pushing this truth, man. Okay, it's time to wake up, man. Like I said, if you at the house, man, it's time to wake up, man. Man, it's so serious, man. I can't even. It's like you can't even put it in words, man. But the words is here, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you at the house, man, get yourself right. Get on the street. If you, wherever city you at, man, try to find a camp, man. Try to find a camp, man. We trying to wake the elect up so we get the hell up out of here, man. All right. It says, verse 6, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And that's what you hear. You hear wars and rumors of wars. You know what I'm saying? You hear of what's going on. Why? How you hear it? By watching, man. You know, and you ain't gonna find the real news on Fluff Channel 11, CNN. You gonna have to search, man. That's why we're called watchmen. You gotta watch, man. You gotta search and see what's going on and warn the people, man. The people is the 1/3, man, because we don't give a shit about anybody else but the elect and the 1/3. That's it, man. All right, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And that's what you're seeing right now. Venezuela, you see in Mexico, man. Brazil, that's famine, man. You know what I'm saying? And soon you're gonna have the famine of the word, all right? The famine of the word is coming, man. And it's been so many earthquakes, you can't even count how many it's been, man. All right? So the time is now, man. The time is now to get right, man. All right? What you've learned, man, bring it to the light, man. All right? Because you can't, a light that's under, what did the scripture say?
Put a light under a table.
A table,
Under a bed.
you know, huh?
Under a bed.
Under a bed. Nobody could see that. I mean, you see a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying? But when you hold that light up, it gets everything, man. Basically, you're supposed to be that light, man. You're supposed to come forth with this truth and preach it, man. You know what I'm saying? And teach it to the people where they could, to the people that the Heavenly Father got stored from the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? So they could wake up, so we can hurry up and get out of here, man. That's our whole goal, man. Is to wake up the elect, man. Teach these, bring out forth these prophecies, man. And you know what I'm saying? So we get the hell up out of here. Y'all brothers want to add to it?
Habakkuk 2 and 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Man, this vision, because what is written in this book, man, was written of the old, you know, and now it's the time that it's speaking, man. These prophecies is coming to pass right now as we're standing here. You know what I'm saying? And if you think that it's gonna be 10 years, 20 years, you got your mind set like that, man, you're in the wrong spirit. You know what I'm saying? We wish this shit would happen tomorrow, man.
Yeah, hey, like what Yahawashi said, he wished this place was already burning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
We were the same way, man. We wish this shit was already ablaze, man. We wish we was already delivering. We those men, man. And you know what? I believe we are, man, because we doing the work, man. We out here in the highways and byways. We about to do the work right now as we speak. We just did this. We do these before camps, man. You know what I'm saying? You can push the work anywhere, man. In the car, anywhere. You know, we doing this before camp. Now we about to do the main work, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord will, we wake up if it's just one brother, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's just one brother, man. But hey, the Spirit gonna do what it do, man. It's the Lord's word don't go out void. So it's gonna happen, man. And Lord willing, it's this year, man. I believe it is, man. That's our hope, man. We prisoners of a hope, man.
Right.
Fuck this place, man. It's
Right.
going down. America's going down. Esau, you going down. 2/3 you're gonna be destroyed. Alright? And we're gonna be in power soon, man. Alright? And we're gonna give praises and glory and honor, all praises to Yahawah, Shem, Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing this truth, man, and stay strong, man. You brothers, hey, man, stay strong, man. Keep pushing it, man. Fight them demons, man. You know what I'm saying? Fight that demon that you got at that house, which is your woman, man. Fight that demon, man. Fight all these demons, man. The whole world is against us, man. Fuck this world, man. Keep pushing the truth, man. It's either ride for this truth or die, man. Straight up. You know? Hey, if y'all ain't got no closing scriptures.
This is Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, the stress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear, for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Yeah, so Yahawashi coming back, man. You know what I'm saying? So put forth an effort, man. Be productive, you know what I'm saying? So you can make your call and election sure, man. You know? Because in a minute, you going, like the brother said, you're gonna look up in the sky, man. You're gonna be calling on that name, man, because you're gonna see those chariots above you, man. You're gonna see those missiles coming down. Lord will be beamed up, man. Alright? So with that, man, we're gonna give all praises and honor and glory to Yahawah, Shem, Yahawashi. And with that, I wanna say all praises to Yahawah, Shem, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders, and salutations to you, Akim, out there pushing this truth. Shalawam.
Shalawam.